In these videos, people have come to expect and enjoy an elegant presentation of Oregon's outdoors. A high level of detailed work and care go into achieving the final product. It really makes you wonder what exactly happened to this one.
I'm finally showing feet. I know I get a lot of comments saying show feet. No M&Ms. Who ate all the M&Ms? Hey, we can't all just fly up the mountain. Yeah, fly away. Sunscreen. I'll do anything for sunscreen. Good morning, Matt.Cook here. Today we're at South Sister, and I'm just at the start here in the forest. I've already done this mountain in a video, so maybe this one will be different. I don't need to cover all the basics maybe, because I already did that. So if you want one of my typical mountain videos, get out of here. Go watch the other one. So it's, what is it? Late June. A little early in the season for most climbers who want dry conditions. They'll do it in August, September. And it snowed recently. So there's really more snow than usual for late June. So I got kind of the snow climbing gear. Got an ice axe back here somewhere. Crampons. That kind of stuff. Pants to slide. Hope I get the glissade down a little bit. Anyways, the gear is important. You want to have everything for the worst case scenario. So I got all kinds of layers, extra stuff. Because as you get higher, you know, it gets all windy, colder. And then what if you get trapped in the dark? You want to be ready for that. I don't know how much gear stuff I want to mention. I usually keep it pretty vague because I don't really want to be responsible for what you bring. You need to do your own research. Maybe this is one of your pieces of research. Hopefully it's not the only one. One thing that's new to me are these hiking poles, which I'm not really fully using because I'm holding the camera right now. And that's one reason I usually haven't done hiking poles. I always have something I'm holding. Camera or a dog. It's like impossible to hike with a dog and hiking poles. I've tried, but they're a really good thing. Balance out your workout. Nice tool. Maybe a weapon, I don't know, probably not, but it's a stick. It has many uses. Oh man, I'm rambling. I definitely like my usual video where I got a script. I write it out, I organize what you say and where. I'm thinking here as I'm going, oh man, I talked about gear already. Haven't really explained the hike itself, but I gotta do something different if I do a South Sister video. 'Cause I already did the regular one. So if people are really watching this, maybe leave a comment which one you prefer. Do you prefer the narration or this loosey-goosey video style? Probably both. They're probably both good in their own ways. Let me know what you think though. Anyways, what else is there to say? Preparing for a 12-mile round trip. Very steep. What's this, like 5,000 something feet elevation gain? So that's some gain there. Big mountain experience. This is a fun one. I think it's pretty accessible as far as mountains go. You're just walking the whole time. Speaking of accessible, what are we doing here? I gotta get up this thing. Okay, I'm gonna put the camera down for a second here. Step. Good thing about these boots is you can really dig in. There's some zigzag in here that I've missed. I see a trail up there though. Might confuse the guys behind me. I met two guys on the way in. I checked in with them. They said they've done this 100 times. I thought I was cool. No. Yeah, it's good to check in with people. Both with the phone, if you see anybody. Kind of sketchy to do mountains alone. So, I like to say hi to everybody. Maybe I need help at some point, maybe they do, so nice to know who's around you. Got the maps out here, you can make sure you're somewhat on the trail. So you can't look down too long, then you're really lost. Looks like we're close enough, and then we see the boot marks here. That's a good sign. Well, unless the other person was off trail too. I'm not really seeing a lot that looks like an obvious trail here. Always some kind of sign though. Yeah, there's a few trails here in the snow. Sometimes when you got snow, a different way might make more sense, just for a bit at least. Then one person does it, and then I'm following him. Person behind me does it, all of a sudden, oh, it's a trail. Seeing a nice ridge up here though. Here's a nice sign, this cut log. Why would they cut a log? The only reason is to make the trail work. Put my hood on. It was the best I could do against mosquitoes. Right when I stopped, they started swarming a little bit. That's a pretty common question. Places like this, how are the mosquitoes? Around now, they're pretty bad. But the good news is, if you're keeping up a good pace and walking, it's not an issue at all. They don't travel with you. So that's what I would do. Don't give the mosquitoes a chance. Broken top. See broken top there? And we're just coming up out of the trees. Nice big open valley where you can see the mountain. It's a ways up there still. Anyways, yeah, early start, always good. Earlier the better. I like to hike in the dark. first 2 hours or whatever. All the snow is very solid, dependable. The earlier you start, less hot. It's gonna get hot today. That big open face we're walking up, gonna have the sun beating down on me. So earlier the better. There's that lake. I'm getting attacked by mosquitoes. Can't really stop here. Frozen over. I got a little high up, I guess. But oh well. There's a bachelor over there. I think I'm looking to take my first break, adjust some gear. I definitely should have retied my shoes at some point. But man, these mosquitoes are everywhere. I don't know how much I really want to stop. Here, I'll get that one commenter saying, "You didn't tie your shoes right." 12 minutes, 45 seconds into the video, I saw you tie your shoes. Tied them clockwise, should have tied them counterclockwise. I can't believe some of those comments, guys. Most of them are good, but man, what are some of those guys doing? What kind of mindset are you in? You could do anything with your time. You go on some guy's random video where he's walking through the woods and comment on how he's stretching or something. Granola bar. My dad gave it to me. We were out collecting wood and he gave this to me. I didn't eat it, so brought it today. We got some bugs here. Oh. Ah, yeah, I'm getting bit. I was gonna say there's some non-mosquitoes, but I guess there's some mosquitoes too. I think I'm ready for some sunscreen, some sunglasses. Get my strap on. Here's my strap on. Strap on. I can go hands-free with the camera. Get off of me, get off of me. Well, I just got all geared up with my strap on, and then I realized I don't have the GoPro camera attachment for it, so I can't use that all day. That's really annoying. That thing is nice to be hands-free. So, ooh, that really affects the video. A lot less first person, easy shots, I guess. That's super annoying. Oh well. It's the best piece of gear that I could have forgotten, at least. As opposed to something more important like extra water or food or layers. So if you're gonna forget something, we're forgetting the GoPro attachment. Not bad. What's this sign all about? Ooh. Permanently closed. I would say we're technically on the mountain now. That's nice. Here's how far we've gone. Saw my first people. 2 people passed me. They were very ultralight, wearing shorts and little tennis shoes. Made me feel a little overdressed, but I can always take stuff off. I always like to be covered in pants and long sleeves either way. Just have something light on. Avoid the sun. I burn like crazy, so no good for me. That'll be nice going down. I'm definitely gonna do a nice long one. Make it down quick. Are you heckling me? We can't all just fly up the mountain. Yeah, fly away. That's right. Usually I see the Clark's nutcrackers up here. That didn't sound like one. They usually sound like, ready for this? But we should be seeing them. Maybe that was one, and they have you know, some different noises they make. We'll see. I like that bird. It's a special mountain bird you always see up places like this, trees like this. It's pretty hard stuff, but you know, I could kick my foot in or kick hard, so it's good. It's not that hard. Anyways, still looking for that break spot. It's kind of a good strategy to just keep pushing, be like, all right, break just around the corner. Now, that's a good strategy if you're with people who are like having trouble and you want to keep pushing them. It's also a good strategy for yourself to keep you moving, healthy pace. Anyways, I'm finally showing feet. I know I get a lot of comments saying show feet, so here we are. I'm showing feet. Give the people what they want. Got a nice snack here, these chocolate sticks with peanut butter. This is great mountain climbing food. So, I'm looking to fix up my feet. Some moleskins to avoid a blister from forming. Alright, I'm all moleskinned up. Got rid of a layer. Aired out my socks a little bit. Here's what I'm rocking, big wool sock. It's a little warm, that's a little warm for today, but I'm wearing those big boots, so I kind of need them. Can't wear those boots with thin socks. I'm having a good time. This is what I like to do. My kids aren't quite ready for this kind of thing yet, but they will be one day. So I'm doing it without them. I'll do smaller mountains with them. Trading out my headlamp for sunglasses. How do I look? Cool? Do I look cool? Better look cool. Trying to impress a lot of people here. All the people. Well, there's a lot of people watching, right? It's crazy to think about how many people watch these. Like if you put all those people here, like just imagine like 10,000 people sitting here watching. Hey everybody! Isn't that crazy? Crazy to think about. There's my campsite, far off in the distance. I won't say where. But it's still a lot of work. Always out of breath. Doesn't matter how many of these you climb. Still a lot of work. Alright, look where we are. We're in scree hell. People really complain about this stuff because you step and you fall back. Add another group of 3. So that makes 7 people total so far. They were camping right up here, they said. I don't know if they went to the summit or not. They're camping right here at this nice lake. You see it there? It's a nice blue, pretty lake, and maybe we'll do a flashback. Flashback. Woo, woo, woo. I think the trail's here on the left on the rock, but I think I'll get on the snow, walk on this. Maybe a little easier. So we just look, you know, we kind of came up on a false summit. From down there, it looked like the summit. That's all you could see. But then you come to this and you go, oh wow, we got a lot left. So that's fun. Oh, there's a person. One person, what are they up to? Mysterious wanderer with no bag at all. It's like they just came right out of the mountain. So here's a campsite. Pretty nice view. Water source. Stuff. Here on the Red Ridge now. This is the part where you've already been hiking 4 or so miles uphill. And you got a little more. But it's very steep. The sun's banging on your forehead. The scree is doing scree things. It's getting harder to pull out the camera because I gotta put my hiking poles in one hand. And they're pretty nice, these hiking poles. I'm really liking them. They're pushing me up the mountain. So I really wish I brought that GoPro mount. No snow at all up here. Well, at least on the trail. So don't get a chance to use all my gear. But oh well, it gave me a good workout, some extra weight. And I was prepared. Well, what if someone fell over here? I could go help them, you know? There's some benefits there. Not that I want to go over here at all. I saw some crevasse action over here somewhere. Probably on the other side of this. It's gonna feel nice when I'm coming down and passing everybody. Saying, good job, you got this. You're almost there. The only thing I'm feeling a little bit is my feet. These boots of mine aren't really meant to do a long dirt hike. They're a little hard on the bottom. There's a little bit of plant life. I got this nice shady spot right here. Set up right here. Well, nobody's catching up with me, so I guess I'm making good time. I think it's time for some chocolate. Give me that quick energy for the last push. Here's one of my favorites. The old Reese's egg. It's very melted. Oh. Yep, definitely just constantly eat when you're going up these. Even if you're not hungry, you gotta keep that up. Because it's very common to not be hungry. The more you go up here, the less you eat, the less you drink, then you're stuck. No good. Here's what's next. There's some applesauce I stole from my kids. They got plenty of food. You guys want to know what else is in my bag? Well, too bad. I'll show you later when we eat it. This is what we got left. Definitely some food. Get a stretch in here. Hopefully Explorer Dude 57 doesn't have an issue with this stretch. I'm gonna touch my toes, but I don't get a comment about it. What do you think, Explorer Dude? 57? Alright, I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes. It's time to move. Pain. This final part, it's about all I can say. Pain. Just keeps going. We're tired, we're hot. I think no one's in front of me now. Guy behind me here. Let's see who makes it first. We're in a race, he doesn't know it. It's an unspoken race. There it is. We made it. Well, there's a tree stump right there. We'll get there in a second. But we went up. Got a dude behind me. I'm looking to lower my body heat, so I'm gonna, I don't know, take off some layers and lay in the shade somewhere somehow. I can make a shelter or find some rocks. We'll see. That's what I'm looking for, somewhere to stop. You can walk around this or walk across this big thing. Another guy made it to the top right when I did, so we're at about 15 people so far. Anyways, I'm walking across this crater. But the summit's right there. You can't really climb up that well. You could. I see a little trail, but I figure I might as well follow all these footprints and go up the easy part, circle around. Well, I didn't get to use my snow gear, my crampons, or my ice axe. I could. I'll use the ice axe for glissading down. But, you know, it's always nice to be prepared. Feeling a lot better after getting over the hump of that last uphill. It's very relieving. Kind of a nice bonus hike when you get to the top of the crater after that tough part. As you can see, you know, don't mess around. That nice Three Creeks, Pole Creek, that kind of area. I think we have some drone footage from over there recently. I was taking a picture for somebody. Taking a picture of the sisters. So I also got some video where I flew towards the sisters. I'll probably play that here. I'm gonna play it right now. Have it zoom towards the other side of the mountain. That'd be a nice shot. Very close. 40 feet away. True summit. Gotta touch it. Gotta touch that rock. There it is. Gotta go up and touch it. Must be this guy. There it is. Big drop. Don't go down. Here's my place. Got all the gear off. Nice view of the sisters. Some snacks. Just definitely getting a long break. Well, here's my fort. Nice fort here. It's a couple poles and a coat. Gives me some shade. Very nice. Lowers me like 5 degrees. I was feeling pretty hot, so good thing to lower your temperature and get out of the sun, not get burnt. So I'm gonna sit here for a good while, eat a bunch, relax, and make my way down. Looks like we started at 5, got here at like 10:30. Well, that's not a very good time. 5.5 hours. Whoops. Huh, oh well. Made it up way quicker when there's no snow. It's like 3 hours. Huh. Oh well. We did good. Nice view. Can't really see all the good mountains from this. Maybe I'll try to zoom in. Great broken top view. To that ridge on the left, that's your summit trail. Very nice. Not that bad to go up that. Just the summit trail until the final 100 feet where you have to climb. Kind of like this, other than the climb part. Bachelor hanging out there. Hopefully they're planning some ticket price raises for next year, maybe $200. We'll see. We'll see what they're cooking up. You know, they're cooking something. It's a real good feeling being up here. Feels, I guess, relaxing and accomplished. It feels like freedom, like you can kind of do whatever you want. It's nice to be able to do these things. There's actually mosquitoes up here too. Not so bad because it's windy. Well, that's all I got from the top. I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing. Had my nice break. Didn't do too long. I usually hang out for a lot longer, but I felt like I took so long to get here. I want to get back to camp, so I'm out. Yeah, I dropped the camera there while I was starting a glissade. I really need that camera mount. Oh well. Try it again here at some point. Anyways, very nice summit experience. A lot less people than I've seen most years here before. Partly because of the early snow weather and then the permits. And there's the fun, what's left. Oh boy. Alright, I'm just cruising down this scree skiing, sliding a bit. It's great. Whole bunch of people are coming. I think I've doubled the number of people I've seen. We're up to about 40. Woohoo! Huh. Hello. Oh yeah. Woohoo! I'm satisfied with some of that. Hopefully there's more. That's fun. I think I saved a bunch of time and energy going down too. So. Well, I think that's about all for the video. It's a good day up south, sister. See you later. Bye.
That way. Yeah, go that way. There you go. Yeah. Fall down that snowfield, you dirty viewer. Joe Bob 420, who leaves me the weird comment saying I'm wrong about chipmunk mating patterns. How dare you, Joe Bob 57? How dare you? You will rue the day you leave a comment on a channel like this. Now get out of here.